So question 11, show that cosec theta divided by cosec theta minus sine theta equals to sec square theta. So we have cosec theta divided by cosec theta minus sine theta. So cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta divided by cosec theta, that is 1 upon sine theta minus sine theta. So 1 upon sine theta divided by 1 minus sine square theta divided by sine theta. So 1 upon sine theta multiplied by, now this will go into inverse because we are converting division into multiplication. So this would be sine theta divided by 1 minus sine square theta. So sine theta cancels out and we get 1 minus 1 whole over 1 minus sine square theta. So this is one thing you need to memorize: sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So 1 minus sine square theta would be equal to cos square theta. So we can write this as 1 over cos square theta, and 1 over cos theta is sec theta. So 1 upon cos square theta would be equal to sec square theta. So hence we have proven. Now part B, hence solve. So we have 2 cosec theta whole over cosec theta minus sine theta equals to 8. We know that this part represents sec square theta. So this would be 2 sec square theta equals to 8. So sec square theta equals to 1 upon 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we know that sec square theta, 1 upon cos theta equals to sec theta. Then sec square theta would be equal to 1 upon cos square theta equals to 4. So cos square theta equals to 1 upon 4. So cos theta would be equal to 1 upon 2 plus minus. Now if you remember this diagram, so if this is 2, this is under root 3, this is 1, this is 60, and this is 30. So at which theta gives you, which cos theta gives you 1 upon 2? So cos 60, that is cos 60 equals to 1 upon 2. So we know that theta equals to 60 degrees, but it is plus minus. So if we have this first quadrant, second quadrant, so cos is positive in the first one, negative in the second, negative in the third, and positive in the fourth. So this is what it is. So we need to know this. So cos is positive in the first quadrant, cos is positive in the second quadrant, cos is positive in the fourth quadrant, and cos is negative in second and third quadrant. But over here we have both plus and minus. So for the first quadrant we have 60 degrees. For the second quadrant this would be 180 minus 60, that is 120. Third quadrant would be 180 plus 60, that is 240, and 360 minus 60, that would be 300. So we'll be having 60, 120, 240 and 300. So if you look, 60, 120, 240 and 300. Now for part B, so we have this equation in part B, under root 3 tan x plus under root pi upon 4 equals to 1, and we need to find out all the values between 2 pi and 0. So tan x plus pi by 4 can be written as 1 upon under root 3. So if we again make this triangle, this is 2, this is 1, this is under root 3, this is 60, and this is 30. So tan 30 will going to give us opposite upon adjacent 1 upon under root 3. So 30 degrees can be written as pi upon 6. So pi represents 180 degrees. So 180 degree divided by 6 is 30. Now tan theta equals to 1 upon under root 3. Now theta, we can substitute theta equals to x plus pi by 4. Now we know that theta equals to pi upon 6. And tan is positive in the first quadrant and tan is positive in the third quadrant. So first would be x plus pi by 4 equals to pi by 6. So this would be x equals to pi by 6 minus pi by 4 would be 4 pi minus 6 pi minus 2 pi divided by 24. This would be minus pi upon 12. So the first one would be minus pi upon 12. So yes, minus pi upon 12. Now for the third quadrant, the third quadrant can be, so this is 180 degrees, pi plus pi by 6. So x plus pi by 4 should be equal to pi plus pi by 6. So 180 degrees plus 60 degree would be pi plus pi by 6. So theta should be equal to pi plus pi by 6, and we know that theta equals to x plus pi by 4. So this would be pi plus pi by 6 minus pi by 4, or pi minus pi by 12. So this would be 11 pi upon 12. So the third one would be, so the first answer was minus pi by 12. Second one would be 11 pi by 12. 11 pi by 12. But we need to be very vigilant. So we need to find out all the values of x, and it should be between 2 pi and 0. Now let's suppose we have done one complete circle. Then what if we are again starting this circle? So the next circle will be starting with 2 pi. So pi is 180 degree, 2 pi would be 360 degree. So theta can also be 2 pi plus pi by 6. So x plus pi by 4 equals to 2 pi plus pi by 6. But we need to check. X equals to 2 pi plus pi by 6 minus pi by 4 would be equal to x equals to 2 pi minus pi by 12. So this would be x equals to 24 pi minus pi divided by 12. This would be equal to 23 pi by 12. Now 23 pi by 12 would be less than 2 pi, because 24 twos are 12 twos are 24. So 23 divided by 12 would be a number that is less than 2, because 12 twos are 24. So 23 divided by 2 would be less than 2. So the third x would be 23 pi by 12. Hence the correct answer.